Hi, I'm Scott,
And I'm Luke.
and we're Android Guys,
Give us 5 to 10 minutes of your day
and we'll tell you about a product or service
or an app that you might be interested in.
in just a moment. A free game that's a little bit of crossword puzzle and a little bit of sudoku and a little bit of something else that makes it awesome.
Hey, Scott, what do you got today?
Hey, Luke, it is my turn to talk about a game.
Ooh.
I'm going to tell you about a game called Knotwords.
Okay.
And this is all one word,
Okay.
and it is spelled K-N-O-T.
Knotwords. Okay.
When you look at the game,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like a crossword puzzle.
I like crossword puzzles.
This is not a crossword puzzle game, though.
Oh, you got me.
I got you. This should make for a fun podcast.
Okay.
Let's take a break so I can gather myself.
Yeah.
And I can describe this game to you.
All right. Okay. So, we're talking about a game called Knotwords.
Yes, sir.
That is not like a rope knot.
Right.
And it's like looks like crosswords, but it's not.
That's correct.
Go on.
So when you each day,
Yes.
let me start with this. This is a free game.
Okay.
I've never seen an ad.
Hmm.
I've never been asked to come back to the game.
Okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
Immediately, you get a couple star consideration for that.
Right.
It's the kind of game that every once in a while I'm like sitting on.
They're still good in the world.
Yes. I want to buy these guys a coffee.
Right.
Every so often I'll just, I'll sit down at the end of the day after dinner or something, just want to decompress. I want to play a game.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time I was doing Wordle and Quirtle and Framed and all those games every day. This is one that I picked up and I just it's got daily puzzles.
Nice.
And it also has like a series of like monthly challenge puzzles.
Okay.
And you have different levels of games. So when you open the game and you just jump right into the month, be March, today's puzzle,
Mm-hmm.
you'll have what looks like an empty crossword puzzle.
Okay.
And you'll have in the corner, you'll see every so often, you'll see like 3 or 4 letters.
Mm-hmm.
You have to figure out what the words are that go across or down.
Uh-huh.
You got to figure out what those letters are. You can cycle through them and see, you can place them. And then if the word is right,
Mm-hmm.
or if it is an actual word, it'll kind of make a chime noise and show that word.
Okay.
If it's not a real word, it kind of puts these like squiggles through it.
Okay.
Or if your 3 letters are like TRY
Mm-hmm.
and you do TIR or
Mhm.
TYR, it will do the squiggles.
Mhm.
But if you type like TRR, you could type the letters. They may not be the ones that they gave you.
Mhm.
It'll give you like these visual prompts that you've used that letter or that letter doesn't exist.
Okay.
So there's some visual cues.
Okay.
You're basically trying to fill in these blanks of words that go across and words that go up and down.
Okay.
Sometimes the puzzles might be a simple like 5 words,
Mhm.
and they might be 3 or 4 letters.
Okay.
So it might be, across might be the word fizz, and then down might be zest,
Mm.
and then you have other letters. You can mix and match letters. You might get a false positive where the word exists
Yeah.
and the letters fit,
Yeah.
but
it's not the word they were thinking of.
not the word they were thinking of because other words don't fall into place.
Okay.
So everything has to basically gel at the end.
So there's no clues,
No clues.
like a crossword.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like crossword sudoku.
Kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have certain letters you have to use.
Right.
And you have to use them in the right way.
Right.
So you'll have spots that are like empty pockets. You'll have like 3-letter words that might hook on to something.
Sure.
And the word might be O, like OH, or
Mm-hmm.
in, high. Like there might be 2-letter words that kind of like add on to things.
Okay.
But then you might have the word am
Uh-huh.
or ma, M-A. So you got to figure out, like, do I start this with this letter? And if this word is ma, then maybe the word it goes across is mixer.
Right.
Or, whatever it is.
Right.
So as you do this, you have, I don't want to mess it up here, so I want to read it so you have the right thing. You also have monthly puzzles, which is basically like 30 other challenges.
Okay.
So under March Puzzle Book, as we record this, there are 30 standard puzzles that you can go through. They might have a theme.
Oh, okay.
So you'll look at it and it'll say like uncommon letters. So you might have words that have more Q's and Z's or whatever.
Okay.
Under daily puzzle, you've got the mini puzzle, which, as we record this today, you can see there look to be 5 words across, 3 words down.
Okay.
And you can see that what is the approach you want to take.
Right.
Do I start trying to figure out this word, or I just start scrambling? Like, do I start with TR? Do I start with, leave this word? Does it end in ST or does it end in TS?
No. Now I saw when you were just showing me that you paused it. Does it have a certain time limit?
There is a timer.
Okay.
Not a time limit.
Okay.
But there's a timer that keeps track and shows you how long it took.
I don't want you to take forever on your.
I'm not that worried about it.
Okay.
We'll quit. So you can see things like this puzzle took you 46 seconds.
Okay.
I've had ones like as the challenge goes throughout the week, to me, they feel like they get harder throughout the end of the week. It comes Friday, Saturday, there are some like serious challenges.
Yeah, like these people are done with work. They're ready to get their puzzle on.
Yeah. I'm going to show you, like, if you look in the screenshot here, you could see.
Oh boy,
there's
many much words.
There was one puzzle I did. As I mentioned, I kept putting in real words, but not the right words. And it kept me from completing other words in another spot.
Okay.
Once I figured out, I just need this is the actual word.
Everything started falling into place.
Everything fell into place.
I gotcha.
But it took me like 46 minutes.
Sure. Wow.
Of just returning to the game. And
now, do you have unlimited guesses?
Unlimited guesses.
So there's a timer just so you can. Are you playing again? Are there like leaderboards?
Nope. You actually can go in there. Now it'll tell you you've done 6 days in a row. It'll tell you this is your fastest Tuesday.
Okay. But you're not competing against somebody else. You're just competing against yourself.
Nope.
This is a free game.
It's a free game.
No ads.
No ads. There's the mini challenge, and then you also have the classic challenge, which is going to be your bigger puzzles.
Okay.
And then you also have one that they have in the game called Daily Twist. And Daily Twist is going to be one that shows you numbers across the top. And then along the side, it tells you how many vowels are going to be in there.
Oh, okay.
So I can see
this row would have 2.
This row, right.
Oh.
So So
it's a little bit more like Sudoku.
So there's and I'm trying to think of the one where it's like the colors, the games, the ones that it feels like you fill in the blocks.
Right. Yeah.
I know there's a word for that and it escapes me at this point, but you're like, there's 4 filled in here. There's 3 going down. So yeah, man, this is the kind of game that I love because.
So where do you think they're making money from?
Man, I don't know.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
I really don't, because the game itself, when you open it up, it's a noodle cake game.
Okay.
But they've got tons of games.
Yeah.
So they're like an indie studio, but they have a lot of games that I've played over the years.
Sure.
I didn't realize this was them.
Right.
It says the name of the creators when you open the game. Other than that, it's just get in there and play. Come back.
A free to play game.
Yeah. It's if you like brain teasers and challenges, crossword puzzles, Sudoku, if that's up your alley, this is a great game that
sounds cool.
Yeah. There's no some of these puzzles might take you 27 seconds, 7 minutes, whatever you make out of it. You could quit and come back and the puzzle will be where you left it off.
Wow. And what's the name of it again?
Knotwords.
Knotwords.
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the podcast.
Thanks for listening.
We appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, feedback, concerns, comments, anything, shoot us an email at podcast@AndroidGuys.com. We'd love to hear from you one way or the other. Luke, if someone wants to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
I am on Instagram and Twitter at Luke Gaul, Gaul.
And I'm on Instagram at Scott Webster and Twitter as swebster77. Until next time, thanks for listening.
See ya.